Back in college, Sidney had a big date with Angie DeLuca. He wasn't much of a ladies' man, and he was trying to impress her.
So the two of you cooked up a plan?
Yep, you cooked up a plan.
Would you like to tell it?
No, you're better at telling it.
No, yeah, but go ahead. You can tell it.
No, you tell it. I'll tell it next
For
time.
God's sake, somebody tell it.
Well, this is amazing. I mean, we're sitting here, we've got Tony, and we're trying to come up with what's the counterpart to Tony. She's a nurse, a practical nurse, so she probably she needs to have some attitude, you know, especially to be able to deal with this character who is really, in some ways, a 12-year-old.
Hey, see you good, boss?
Well, my last paycheck bounced. I can't take a vacation because he can't live without me. And 2 nights ago, he called me at 4 a.m. because he saw a cockroach.
It was pretty big.
There were people that would be sitting in the casting office wondering, how could we possibly be up for the same role? And that's really because when we saw it, and it didn't matter who she was, what she looked like, where she was from, or anything. She had to have a kind of attitude.
We kept reading people, and all of a sudden in walks Biddy Schramm. First of all, the name Biddy Schramm is already an amazing thing, but she just immediately had attitude. And it was just hysterical to watch the two of them because she's constantly looking at him like he's a complete idiot.
Don't touch anything.
You're telling me not to touch anything?
That's Tunde's fruit.
I just read for it. Like, man, you know, it, like any audition, you know, and I didn't know. Well, I saw Tony was involved with it and stuff, but I just read it. I really wasn't thinking I want this, or I just read it, and when you audition, you never know, you know. And then when I got it, I was very happy.
She's a character in real life, and she brings a lot of that to the part. And she also eats like no woman I have ever seen. I mean, the woman just has just incredible appetite. She could eat me under the table. It's a horrible thing to say.
Biddy is what you see is what you get. She's the real deal, no nonsense. Very cool girl.
It's to the point now where I can't remember who else auditioned for Sharona. That's how she's my Sharona. You know, that to quote the old song.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought this was my office. Yeah, see, I'm confused because my name is on the door.
In casting Stottlemyre, someone mentioned Ted Levine, and immediately I was like, can we get Ted Levine?
He just sort of personified that sort of tough cop, real guy, and he gave, you know, you hire a character like that and an actor like that, and he gives the whole police department, the whole police side of things, credibility.
So the perp breaks in, he goes berserk in here. The victim runs upstairs and calls 911.
Oh, he's excellent. Yeah, he's intense.
Always is unpredictable. The unpredictable perfect choice. That's what he comes up with.
When I took your badge 3 years ago, I told you nothing would give me more pleasure than to see you reinstated, and I meant that. But you're obviously not ready.
Is that you talking or the uniform?
I am the uniform, Monk. You didn't understand that back when I was your watch commander. Now you just stay out of my way, and we'll be fine.
Yes, sir. And I'm sure you and Karen will work things out.
It's a little difficult because Monk drives this character crazy, you know, and this guy is, you know, he's a bit of a dick, you know, so it's you know, it's kind of hard sometimes to be the straight man when, you know, I mean, my job is a rough one.
Hey, Monk, come here. How did you know that?
You missed a spot shaving, and Karen would have caught that. And your necktie, she always ties it for you. She uses that double slip knot. Conclusion, you dressed yourself. And Ramada Inn cup. You know, send her some roses, maybe.